This week, you will be taking home a box of chalk. To think about what we might do with that box of chalk, let's make that the focus of our writing today. When I think about chalk, I think about a few different things. I wonder what you think about. Let's make a list to help us determine what are some fun ways that we could use the chalk, either inside the house or especially outside the house, to have some fun with our family and friends. So for our writing today, let's make a list. Let's make a list of fun things that we could do with chalk. All right, I'm going to grab my pencil and I want you to think about what would be some fun ways that we could use chalk, both outside and inside our spaces. Let's see. When I'm going to make a list, first, I need a title. Let's see. Any ideas? Talk to your elbow partner. What would be a good title for my list about chalk? Okay. When you have an idea, put your thumb to your heart so I know you're ready and have something to share. Okay. All right. Yes, that would be a great title. What are some other ideas? That's a good one too. Okay, let's see. Thinking about our title, you've shared some good ideas. Thank you for those. I think I'm going to go with this. Let's see, I'm going to count out my words first. Fun ways to use chalk. 5 words. It's only 5 lines. Fun ways to use chalk. Okay, I've got my lines. Now, you know what I'm going to ask. I want you to think about those sounds that you hear. Let's look at our alphabet chart and consider what are some letters. Let's see. First word is fun. I'm looking at my alphabet chart. Let's see. What do I see here? No. Oh, you've got it. Fish. The letter F, like in fish. And you know now that when we write a title, the title is going to start with a capital letter. There's my F. Fun. Yes, it's the U. Jordan, would you make the U for us? Okay. There we go. Thank you. Thanks, Jordan. Okay, so now we have the, let's see. N. What letter makes the N sound? Yes, Harmony, you've got it. It's the N. You come up and make the N. Yes, grab a different color. There she goes. All right. Thank you, Harmony. So we have the first word in our title. Fun. Will you blend with me? Fun. Now the next word in my title, we said fun, and then ways. I'm gonna write the word ways. Y. There's the Y. We haven't had a lot of Y's yet, have we? Like in yawn. There's my S. Okay, like in sun. Fun ways to. Now, yes, Sloan, I thought I saw you write the word to in your book the other day. Would you come up and write the word to for us? Okay, as Sloan writes that, I want us to think about what 2 letters is she going to write that make the word to. Here she goes. Thank you, Sloan. To. T-O. To. Fun ways to use chalk. I'm going to write the word use. U. Yes, that's the U. But in unicycle, not like umbrella. the U, as we hear in unicycle. Fun ways to use S, and then an E we don't hear. Fun ways to use chalk. Okay, I'm going to finish that there. Okay. All right. Fun ways to use chalk. Now, let's think about what would be some fun ways to use chalk. Now, when we make a list is a little different than some of our other writing that we see where there are words that combine into sentences to tell a story or teach us about something. With a list, usually you're going to see a number. So I'm going to start with the number 1. When we're thinking about what is one fun way that we can add to our list to use chalk, talk to your elbow partner. What are you thinking? What are some fun ways to use chalk? All right, I see some thumbs to our heart. That tells me you're ready to share an idea. So absolutely, yes. Brian has shared an idea, yes, and I think that's an idea that others have had. Yes, one fun way to use chalk is a game called hopscotch. So maybe that's a game you've played before, maybe it's not, but I'm going to show very quickly in my sketch here. When you're using chalk to play hopscotch, one way to do it is to draw out spaces. Sometimes you use rectangles or squares. I'm kind of doing a combination of those. And then you add right numbers within each of your squares. You toss a stone into one of the spaces, and then you hop, usually on 1 foot or 2, in order to get the rock, and then hop back. For me today, I think I'm going to write some letters. Maybe you wouldn't do that too. A, B. Perhaps as I write the letter, you can make the sound. B, C, K, S. You knew it. Yes, there are 2 sounds for C. We have the C sound like cereal, S, the soft C, and the hard C, K. Yes, like in cow. So if I were going to play the game hopscotch, I might put letters in each of these spots, D, D, E, A, or E, and then F. Okay, so there's a picture example of the game called hopscotch. And hopscotch is actually one word, even though it sounds like a lot of words. Okay, help me with how to spell this. Let's see, what do we hear at the beginning? Yes, that's an H. Dimitri, would you please grab the green crayon and make the H for hopscotch? Thank you. 2 long sticks, one that goes across. Ah. And we know the O can make 2 sounds. Ah. This one is like ah, octopus. Ah. Yes. Lisa, would you come up and write the O for us? And Lester, I see you are ready for that next letter because I know that I saw you write this letter earlier in your science writing today. Yes, that's the P. Lester, would you write the P for us? Thank you. Hop. Let's put those sounds together. Ah. Hop. One more time. Ah. Hop. And then scotch is a word I'm going to finish off here. Sk. Ch. Hopscotch. So hopscotch is one fun idea that we've come up with to use chalk. So let's keep thinking about more ideas. And then I'd like to turn you into your own notebook so that you can write some of these ideas down and add more yourself.